To be a woman is a concept that is oddly taboo, and unfortunately not untouched by the still bleeding wounds of the patriarchy. The wounds, you ask? Insecurity. This breeds the illusion for the need to control, the need to need in general. Lack, or having a lack mindset, is what it is called. Clinging on to things as if they needed to be permanent in the first place. They were just experiences. You can let go now. It's okay to let go. It's time to let go. It's not about being a woman, a man, or anyone in between / outside of that. It's about the things we've been taught by our own ancestral fears and beliefs. And it's time by our own and others' ancestral beliefs. And it's time to forge our own meanings of what it is to be a woman, a man, or a gender-expansive individual. In my eyes, we're all truly gender-expansive, because no one is truly bound by anyone's, even their own, ideas or understanding of not just gender, but literally anything. I used to wonder why it was so unheard of to explore and experiment with gender, whether that be your identity, your expression, or anything in between. And it's because people are afraid to be seen being different. Who would have thought? People are afraid to be outcasted. But this is where we show up for ourselves and recognize that the universe, the powers that be, God, however you want to imagine, acknowledge, or talk about it, stands firmly, and I put in quotation marks, rewards those who are brave, and gives lots of synchronicities and reassurance, but emphasis on to those who are brave. And I'm hearing committed to their authenticity. But what I wrote was, even when everything seems hopeless, don't give up on your authenticity. It's in what? I'm not sure what this says currently, but I'll figure it out. But do not give up on your authenticity, and your people will see it and find you through that. So keep pushing, baby, keep pushing. You're doing amazing, and it will all work out. With love, Ishtar, Loki, Isis, and Lilith. Persephone was present as well. Hades is coming through a little bit. Odin, who else? Hecate was not on this message, but she's always here to support, and she was here to support. But a very strong presence of Ishtar, Isis, Loki, Lilith, Odin, Persephone, Hades. I'm feeling a lot of energy in my right leg, which is sort of unusual for me. I usually feel it in my left side. So, this is definitely a message about healing the masculine and not allowing the masculine to placate the feminine insularly inside of you. There's a lot of ancestral trauma and patterns of keeping yourself small and palatable in order to be in a relationship, in order to be in a dynamic, and it's not cutting it anymore. Like, it's time to get out. This message is for some of you that are going back and forth between old dynamics and stepping into your future. For some of you, it's like stepping into the present. There's a lot of exhaustion. There's a lot of like, I can't do this. You can. You can. You can do this. You are capable of doing this. Here, let me hold space for this for a second and ask a few questions. Well, I'm seeing a dragon energy wanting to come through. Do you want to be channeled, or are you coming through for a message? Do I know you? How do you want me to go about channeling? I'm being told that I'm holding space and facilitating a healing energy currently. Channeling a healing energy. Holding space for feels like the most accurate way to say that. Is like I'm inviting it in. All you need to do is accept the energy if you would like to. You don't need to concern yourself with deep breathing, but if it feels right, allow it to take hold. A natural rhythm. You cannot hold your breath forever. I invite you to come back to your body. You can open your eyes first if that feels right. Or you can choose to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, flex your butt, flex your knees, flex your hips, rotate, or not rotate, but rock from side to side. Ooh! There's no need to look for validation outside of you. It doesn't exist outside of you. Validation from others is a reflection of the validation that you are able to give yourself. Or if you have a hard time receiving validation from yourself or others, it is a reflection of the validation that is trying to come through to you from yourself. This energy might take a minute to integrate, so just sit with it, be patient, don't rush. It's worth it to integrate it. I'm letting this memory pass. I'm letting this memory fade. In my mind, does it no longer invade? And so it is. Thank you. Smoke intentionally. We'll see if there's any. I like to make a blend of herbs from Four Visions. I love Four Visions. And some mullein. I like to use their spiritual protection plant bath and gentle or something. The sweet bath. Yeah, and sometimes I'll mix my own tobacco. I'm not sure if it's really that spectacular for you, but thank you, guides. Thank you to the healed and benevolent ancestors that walk with both their darkness and their light. Thank you to everyone on my spirit team that is of the same energy and does the same. surface in both darkness and their light balanced. It's an offering of gratitude. Bridge to the physical. Your strength. I used to be reminded of my own strength. I ask to be guided to co-create beautiful art with my pain instead of wallowing in it, instead of letting it control my perspective on the world, on how I see things, on how far I allow myself to go. I allow pain to be a premise, not a perimeter. I allow pain to be a premise, not a perimeter. A premise for a new hope, a new type of hope. It's strong, sturdy, yet soft and gentle. The word I was hearing, gentile. Chivalrous, but because it's willing to take off the armor. Chivalrous because they let you see beneath the chainmail. I know knife. Quick twist. So slightly. For the knife is the pain. The knife knows no bounds. You must show it where to stop. You are the master of your pain, not its controller. But no, it takes time to be a true master of something. Contortionism, for example. Yes, some are blessed with genetics, but it is a learned art. Yes, you twist your body, but first you twist your mind. With pondering the abilities that you are capable of. Morbidity need not be a boundary. Let it be a border you cross. For morbidity is where you find the truth of being. When you look at the true definition of morbidity, it is the unknown, the strange, the dark. Not just the dark. There are things that are rather human that are marked as morbid simply because of the uncomfortability of addressing them. Like strange desires. Morbid desires. I'm being told that this channel is meant to be left up to interpretation. I'm not meant to give a meaning to this channel. You'll understand it if it's for you. Yeah, you'll understand it if it's for you. if you'd like to book a one-on-one session with me, or talk about getting a channeled letter or a channeled portrait, I can channel a whole bunch of deities, a whole bunch of people, and yeah, just let me know. You can contact me on the Instagrams. And yeah, I wish you a lovely, whatever time of the day it is.